So, hi Anna, welcome. Wait, Anna, you've been here before, haven't you?
Yeah,
Yes.
I've been sick.
Oh no. Oh, look at your shirt. Yes, sister. That is so awesome.
The little bigs. I lost 230 pounds in the past year and a half. So
Shut up.
Wow, good for you.
Wow.
Oh, that's amazing.
yeah, I dropped from a size 38 to 16.
Good for you. That's sorry. I thought my dog was throwing up. We're good. Good for you. That's amazing. Well, go at it, sister. I also love your lights, by the way. That is super.
Oh, thanks. Yeah,
That is
they're totally
amazing.
fun.
Well, I'm excited to see you again. I'm glad you're feeling better. So
Yeah.
these stones are amazing. So she sent me this thing that says dragon's blood is a stone of courage, a strengthener of the physical and etheric bodies. Dragon's blood works very well for knitting the two of them together when illness or other negative conditions have brought our vitality down. And there's like all these really cool. Oh my, it's just amazing. Kim, thank you.
Well, it was just funny because Prana popped out when I was looking at that. I'm like, huh, there's Prana again. There she is.
She is so bossy.
She's bossy. She pops up everywhere.
And then I got some Ludius lip balm. I was like, I was so excited. So I have it right on my desk, and I have one in my bathroom, and I have one in my bedroom.
You never
Anyway,
have
Kim,
enough.
thank you. That was so sweet.
Well, I'm glad it made it safely because some did not.
Oh no!
Oh
What?
no.
Oh,
Yeah,
just didn't like explode or something?
Victoria's didn't make it safely. She sent me a picture just as I went to bed last night. So then I tossed and turned like, so the post office is not my friend today.
They are not.
Oh no.
They
Well,
are
and
not.
Garrett didn't win swag, but he bought one and it looked like they'd run over it.
Oh no. Mine came
Yeah.
okay.
Dan's
Yes,
like,
I'm
we're
glad
good over
yours did,
here.
Diane.
Mine came good.
Oh my
I'm
gosh,
waiting
that's
to hear from
crazy.
Mary. She's supposed to get hers tomorrow. Hopefully hers gets there safely.
Did you insure it so that you can?
I did, yes.
Okay,
So
good.
yeah, I had to put that in the little claim thing today. So yeah.
I'm sorry. Garrett, did your wife get a run over spa kit?
Yes, yes. Well,
Oh,
technically,
man.
our anniversary is June 3rd, so we still have time. We still
We
have
do.
I'm
time.
number
Kim.
2.
Yes, yes. And let me tell you what, that is going to be bubble wrapped like you can't imagine with I don't know what on the outside of the package. Fragile, do not drop, do not run over.
Hey, if Diane can get an emu egg intact, then you can
Exactly.
get that spa kit there.
My gosh. When Garrett sent me the box, I was like, oh my gosh, did they run over it?
Ah, the post office is the worst sometimes, I
I mean,
swear.
it seriously looked like a tire could have just gone right over the top
And
of it.
it probably did, frankly.
It did, yeah.
It probably did.
Yeah.
They're so funny at the post office. And then Sharon in Australia sent this is the dragons.
Oh,
Scale.
wow.
I finally got it. So Kim, you're gonna laugh at this. It originated in Rexburg, Idaho.
Oh my gosh.
It went to Idaho Falls. So for those of you that don't know, Rexburg is like 40 minutes from Idaho Falls. So it was shipped to my old PO box in Idaho Falls. And I was like, oh, Sharon, that's the wrong one. It's this one in Montana. But it got returned to Rexburg and then it came here, which is like 4 hours away. So it was all within 6 hours of me the entire time we're trying to figure this drama out. Isn't that crazy?
And it took how long?
Yeah. So yeah, this is it. It's pretty cool.
That is
I mean,
pretty cool.
I'm in love with the orange color. It's pretty fun. I think to be like an Alkarra forest dragon, it'd need to be more black, but it is really cool, right? I love the wrap on it.
That's funny that it came from Rexburg.
I know. What were you saying, Anna?
What is it?
It's a reader from Australia actually sent it to me. I think she bought it off Etsy. It's a dragon scale. So
Oh, okay. I was gonna say it doesn't look like a real stone, but I didn't know if it was made or not.
it's it's a little bit like a leaf, but you know, dragon scales have different colors and sizes.
Oh yeah,
So
no, I know. Yeah, I wasn't sure what it was.
I know the
didn't
guy
hear
at the post office was like, "What is that?" I was like, "It's a dragon scale."
all that.
He's like, "This lady is so weird." Um, seriously, yeah. He and I have some interesting conversations. Anyway, we're trying to find like a heart scale, like for Ludius. Have you read the Dragon Master trilogy, Anna?
Part of it.
Okay.
I mostly read your women's romance.
So have you read
I'm
Bonbons to
on
Yoga
part of the
Pants?
review group for that.
Oh, okay. Have you read Bonbons to Yoga Pants?
Oh yeah, that's what kicked me off. I love
Oh.
that whole series.
Yeah. I was like, Lexi is your girl if you've lost that much weight.
Yeah.
You're
I
killing it
had
more than
like
Lexi
40
though.
I have 40 pounds of loose skin to get cut off. There's a place in Miami that'll donate all the loose skin to children's burn victims. So,
Oh, sweet.
and I have
Oh.
universal blood type, so that's what I'm gonna do. My health insurance will pay for it. So,
That's amazing. Oh my gosh, look at you.
Wow.
yeah,
Incredible. Good for you, Anna. I didn't know they could do that. That's so cool.
yeah. They basically, take it and then they graft it for children that don't have enough skin for all their burns. So,
Yeah, they put it through this
But-
really cool machine that like puts holes in it and spreads it out and then it grows back together. It's super creepy when you think about it, like, oh my gosh, that's human skin, but it's so
Yeah.
cool once they do the grafts and stuff.
yeah, but I have the universal blood type. So, I mean,
Oh,
I'm O
sweet.
positive.
Oh.
So, it could go to anyone. So that's why I'm like, okay, yeah. So I just gotta find a doctor, and
Cool.
my health insurance for my workplace after a year will pay a full 2 weeks that I'm out recovering. So
Wow.
I have to do that.
The stars are lining up for you, my friend. I love it. That is so
Yeah.
cool. Well,
So
good for you. Keep
But-
at it. Just changing
Thanks.
the world over there.
Florida.
Well,
Speak-
go ahead.
I was just going to say, speaking of stars, the moon, the lunar eclipse. How
Oh,
many
yeah,
of you
tonight.
got to see it?
I didn't. I forgot about it.
We had a good shot here. We don't
You-
always get it, but we had a good shot last night.
Is it you that put
Yeah.
the pictures in the message, Kim?
Yeah.
They
Cool.
were fantastic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a really cool
Yeah. I
picture.
was out there barefooted and I was like, my feet are freezing. I've got to go. I had to run in and get some shoes on. Then my camera, I couldn't get the picture right. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
You're like, this is what I get for going in nature.
Husband's like,
Jade's
"Can you see
just
it?" He sticks his head out. Yep. Goes to bed.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Jade's just saying that she's got bad reception and she can't come in. So yeah, she just wanted everyone to know.
Oh, thanks, Layla. Hey, Daniel, how are you?
Good, you? Sorry, I'm eating dinner at the same time.
Oh, you're fine. No, you're fine. I just wanted to say hi. Eat away. Are you eating anything good?
If you count Subway as good, then yes.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
When
I
I ate
miss
more bread,
Subway.
that was really good. That's
The
awesome.
reason I lost all the weight is because I found out I have celiac disease at 39, almost 40.
I am
I
just
found out
about
all
there,
my
my
stomach
friend.
problems.
I just got
All my-
gluten last week, and I am still dealing with it. Like,
And I can't have gluten at all, so I had to give up all carbs basically.
oh, there's tons of replacements, but man, when you get gluten, it's not pretty. I'm like, oh, I might need to go see someone. Anyway, I'm feeling you. Well, it's so much better on the other side, right? So much better. Awesome. Well, how's everyone doing? Does anyone have anything fun or exciting they want to share? We had a smaller crowd
Oh,
tonight.
I was curious. Do you guys eat very much lamb, or is it that's not a thing that you do in America a lot? Do you eat a lot of lamb?
It's a northeast thing.
I think it depends on where you are in the US. I have a friend that raises.
Kim, you're laughing. Why were you laughing?
I grew up with that. My grandpa was a sheep rancher. So yes, I grew up with, yeah. But we didn't always get the lambs to eat. We ended up with the mutton. So it was kind of,
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
but I grew up with them, the fun little lambs in the spring and, sometimes having to feed the bum lambs and yeah.
I was
And then
gonna
you
say, I
name
just think-
them, and then you eat them.
Yeah. Well, I must admit, when I drive around here and it's lamb season, I just go, oh, they're so cute. You're going to be delicious.
Yeah. I have a friend that will raise lambs to slaughter them so that they can eat the lambs. So I think it just I mean I wouldn't say it's an American staple, but I think there are places that eat it more regularly than others.
Yeah, you don't find it in my freezer. Now my son, because by that time my grandfather was old, when my son came around, and so he remembers, fun or not fun, but delicious little lamb things. So he loves
Yeah.
to have that. Yeah, not my
Yeah.
favorite.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Lila's
I was just
taking out all
curious.
these baby
But
lambs.
you guys, like, you have a lot of sheep there, don't you, Lila?
Yeah, they've got heaps of sheep over here and like all
Yeah.
around us as well. We don't have them on the property anymore because I suck as a farmer. I'm terrible. It's like, oh, I don't want to stick an injection in them. Oh, I don't want to do that. But I'm happy to look over and drool over the fence at other people's lambs. But
That's how I feel about babies now that I've had to. I like looking at your baby. I don't want my own anymore. And yes, Daniel, it is the lamb to the slaughter. You're so cute and innocent. You don't know what's coming.
I have to share. I think did I tell you that I was getting a grandbaby? Did I tell you guys?
No.
We were well, a great grandbaby, not a grandbaby, great grandbaby.
I was like, I think you had grandbabies.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know if I shared that we had this big reveal, thing, and it's pink. Well, 3 weeks later, it's not pink.
Oh,
Oh,
It's actually a boy.
The little ultrasound came back, and it's like, whoops. Yeah. It's a boy.
Oh, well, congrats. That's so exciting. Is this your
Yeah.
first great grandbaby?
Yeah.
Oh, that
In
is
September. So yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Sure. I'm all right with it. Charles is just like, well, nothing you can do about it. Katie, you know how he is.
That
so.
man is pragmatism in the dictionary. That's
My
Charles.
My son is really excited, but he's just not quite wanting to be called Grandpa. And I said, there's plenty of names you can be called besides Grandpa. So
Our kids do Papa.
Yeah.
Papa is what they call their grandpa, is Papa. Which is a little less, it's like a one-off from Grandpa.
Yeah.
Right? Like it could be Dad.
That's what I said. When my son that's getting the grandbaby had his first girl, they had 3 boys and they had a girl, and she would always call Charles Pa. It was like, and it was drawn out Pa. That was just so she could get her way. But
So you guys lived in the middle of Wyoming with all these animals, and your grandbaby would call him Pa, like Lori Ingalls Wilder.
exactly. See, you and Holly, yeah. She used to say, she'd call it, well, half pint. How's the
Yeah,
farm
half pint.
today?"
I was gonna say. Did you call her half pint? Oh, that's funny. I love
Yes.
Lori Ingalls Wilder.
Yeah, Holly would do that.
That's awesome. Garrett, good to see you. Just so you know, because you are oh, did he fall asleep?
oh.
Oh, I gotta get my thing done here.
oh,
wait,
Garrett,
you're
you're on mute.
your video is visible, but your voice is not.
There we
sorry.
go.
I said, yeah, that one right there. He's asleep, so you don't have to hear running water and a kid running around playing and all that this time.
Exactly what you would hear over here.
Say what?
So it's what you'd hear over here too.
Right?
Yeah. That's awesome. So is this like he's gonna take a nap and then be back at it, or is he just gonna be in bed now?
Probably. It's probably
Best of
going to be
luck,
a
sir.
long night. Yeah. It was midnight last night before he went to bed, and tonight I'm sure he'll be up probably 9:30 or so, and then it's going to be another long night.
Oh, you're way nicer than I am. my kids go, they have a pretty good bedtime. They're normally in bed by like 7:30. That's awesome. But you'll be interested to know, Garrett, that I just about finished proofing Hazel's audiobook. Water and Light's audiobook is proofed. Derek's is done, and then I'll be proofing it tomorrow as I drive to Idaho. So I will soon have 3 audiobooks available for people to listen to if you've pre-ordered them, which is really exciting.
So we'll have
Okay,
Water and Light, Hazel, and which one? What's the other one, Katie? Derek?
Derek. But
Okay.
that one will be coming out to the launch team. that one won't be available too soon.
I was going to say, I think Derek is the one I got pre-ordered right now. I might have done Hazel. I don't know. I can't
No,
keep
you
track of all of
haven't.
it.
Because I haven't put it up
Okay.
to pre-order.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I've been-
Okay. I was
I've
gonna
been
say, I
watching
think
that one, so
I
that one's
think
not
it
up
was
yet.
just Derek left, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, I'm just about, so I started Short Stories from the Network series today in audio. That one's really fun. I just did 2 stories with Mildred, which is so fun. She's really fun to animate. And And then I'll do short stories from Miss Mabel's. Well, I'll have to do the Forgotten Gods, and then I'll do short stories from Miss Mabel's, and then the High Priestess, and then we'll be just about caught up. I'm hoping by probably the end of July to have all the audiobooks totally caught up, and then we're just doing the audiobooks for what's coming up next, which is really cool. That's a lot of audiobooks.
Are these the ones you're reading?
Yeah.
Yeah, I sent you the email about how you kind of whisper into the mic, and then
And what one?
I sent you an email like when you first I'd asked us whether or not we thought you should narrate the book.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Go ahead, you have a great voice, but you can't talk like at a normal level. You kind of have to whisper into the mic.
Yeah.
I remember listening into somebody else's audio trials or something.
Oh yeah. I get a lot of emails about people giving me their opinions on how I've done it. So I can't always remember like who came from what.
I don't know. I think you have a great voice. I think you narrating the books is fine. Like me, I'm always congested, so I wouldn't sound good.
Oh, yeah. It's there's sorry, my husband's returning home. Hey.
Hey, Kim, how's your baby going?
Oh, he's doing really good, but his mom's driving me crazy.
Oh, what's happened?
Well, we put her in the barn when she has the babies, so they're out of the weather, and so my husband let her out to so the baby can get a little bit of exercise, and she decided that she didn't want me to catch her, so she takes the baby clear around the field, and then she takes it over by the geldings, which geldings really don't like babies too well. That's the boy.
Yeah.
Big horses. So I was about ready to beat her by the time I got her caught and put back in the barn. But he's doing good. He's just loving running around. It's amazing. He's a week old today. And I mean, it's just amazing. You think, gosh, if babies did that. I mean, he's running around, he's bucking, he's kicking, he's, fun to watch.
Yeah, adorable.
That's awesome. I'm glad that they're both healthy and that it's going well. That's really fun.
Yes, he's doing good.
Oh,
he's not sure he likes us petting him yet.
That's fair.
He's like, I don't think I like you people.
Well, I had a couple things I was going to bring up tonight, and I've forgotten half of them because I got glutened last week, so I'm still like recovering. But I was gonna see, we haven't done a sneak peek in a while. I was gonna see if you guys wanted a sneak peek into one of the upcoming manuscripts.
Of course.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, what ones do you want? So I'll throw in another option for you, but this is mostly a fantasy call, so you won't care. But I can do a sneak peek into my romance novel that's coming up. It's Protect Me with Vikram and Caitlin, if any of you are interested in that. Or I'm actually going to be doing a romance / chicklet, like Coffee with Katie call, I think next Friday, not this Friday because I'm going out of town tomorrow, but the next Friday. We're going to do one Friday night with the coffee or with the romance and chicklet crowd, like to kind of take questions.
Good
and
idea.
About the launch and stuff. Yeah. So we're going to do one more, just so you guys know.
I can't do Friday. I wish I could. I work Friday night at 6
So you don't work nights? Yeah, you work nights.
Yeah.
Well, we'll try to find another one too.
Are you still doing Friday morning, Katie, or?
Oh yeah. We'll still do Friday morning. I was just gonna do an additional one for romance people because there's a bunch of people that don't read my fantasy that read my romance, so I was just gonna give them a chance to kind of do a Coffee with Katie. Anyway, so there's that one, or there's Derek, of course, and then there is the Forgotten Gods. So almost all of my beta readers who have gotten through the Forgotten Gods, there's a few little tweaks that we're gonna do, but so far the feedback's been really good. Mike just finished it, and what did Mike say? Mike has electricity again. So
good.
Those of you that have been following that saga, our trivia master Mike, there were 4 tornadoes that descended on his hometown. The maps. That was the other one. I gotta write this down so I forgot. 4 tornadoes descended on where he lives, and he's been out of power for 6 days.
Wow.
And it's been really bad, but he just barely got power back like an hour ago. Let's see. Oh. He said, I finished The Forgotten Gods. You never disappoint, High Priestess. Outstanding. Please don't call me the High Priestess. Such a weird. Anyway, so it's coming soon. So the other thing I was going to tell you is I went into town today, which is kind of a big deal. It takes me like days to plan out my town excursions. I went into town today and I got a copy of our current map of Alkarra printed out. Have you guys seen the second iteration? Let me pull it up and then share it with you because I'll share it on the screen so people that are watching this can see it too. It's really cool. And no, that's not.
How big did you get the printout done?
I just did an 8x10 because I wanted to see what it looked like on the paper.
Yeah,
and, like what kind of paper I wanted to print out on. So this is what we're working with right now, for just a general like Alkarra. The problem is it cut it off, so it said Alkarra. Like the way that it just futzed it kind of weird. And the lady said that it was because it was uploaded from mobile. Like I was just on my mobile phone when I sent it over to get it printed. So we're gonna redo it. I didn't really like, it was like a glossy paper, so it kind of had a sheen. I didn't really like that. So
Was
I'm
it mappy?
yeah, it just doesn't look super high quality. Like
Yeah.
it looks like I printed it at Walgreens.
Well, I was gonna say what you could do is you can get it matte printed on like cardstock. That would look a lot better.
Yeah, potentially. So I went to Staples, but they wouldn't because they're like, well, we can print it on computer paper. And I was like, you don't have like super nice paper. You can print something in color, but whatever. That guy.
I used to work at a copy center, so I know they can't. So they're lying to you.
I've done it before. I have pictures right here. But this guy and I were like not seeing eye to eye. So I was like, you know what? So I'm trying to find, because I want them to look really good because what I want to do, my goal is I also bought a bunch of envelopes so you guys can buy them. So I'll sign them and then you can buy them and I'll just mail them to you as 8x10s, but I'll make some other options available depending on what people want. So I still have some more like figuring out to do before I get the like maps put up for people to buy. So one thing that would be helpful too is let me know what size of maps you would be interested in if you guys want to buy the map. Oh, hello, Linda, you made it. Thanks for coming. We're just talking about maps. Here, you going to bed? Okay. Sorry, it's bedtime. Anyway, so if you guys would want like big maps, little maps, what kind of maps you'd want, just let me know because I'm gonna find a really good like paper and printer combo that I like, and then I'll order a bunch of them, and then I'll just put them on the website and you guys can buy them and I'll just ship them to you. I'm going to print like a bigger one, like maybe the one like this big, the size of my calendar, and then I'll frame it in like a really nice frame, and then we're gonna have it as swag for one of the upcoming launches that people can win. Linda wants a
Are you gonna make the
How
edges
about like
look
a
like
16 by 12?
16 by 12. Is that what this is? Isn't that, is this
How
this is
big?
16
How
by
big's
12,
that?
That's
I have to get my tape measure.
I don't know. I ripped the front page off.
I was trying to figure out, yeah. So that sounds good.
I think a cool one would also be Kate, it like the
16 by
size of the
12.
books, so you could maybe even just buy smaller, or not small ones, but I mean, so you could kind of put it inside the book.
I was kind of thinking
Oh,
if
yeah.
you did a smaller one, like almost like a postcard that you could use as a bookmark,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
like a higher kind of quality bookmark.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
people have been messaging me, they like love the bookmarks. So that's what I was kind of thinking. I was like, I wonder if we could do it in like a smaller. I just have to find a supplier like to get me like high quality images that I'm willing to sell to you, because the one today I was like, it doesn't look very good, and the lady's like, yeah, it doesn't. So she's like, I'm not going to charge you for it. I was like, thank you, and I just gave it back to her. Like, I don't like that one.
Diane, that's about 40 centimeters by like
Whoops, I think Layla's
I think we
froze
lost
up.
it, Layla.
Freeze.
Oh yeah, sorry Diane, I didn't think about you don't do inches.
by 12. Yeah, so I think am I still there? Am I frozen still?
You're back.
There you go.
Oh, you're
I'm
good.
back. I'm back. Okay. So Diane, it's about 400 or 40 centimeters by 30 centimeters approximately. No, froze again.
Oh, you're back. You're good for us.
I
Oh,
do
good.
inches. Which Diane? Is there another Diane on here?
Oh, sorry. I thought you said that
I
you
do
were trying to work
inches.
it out. Oh, cool.
Canada does inches, right? Or is it metric purely too? No, you're not Canada, Diane. I'm thinking of someone else. I know.
Yeah, so am I. Sorry, Diane.
I just
Yeah,
wrote your
I'm in
address.
Ohio.
I know. I was like, I just wrote your address on an envelope.
Canada,
Oh, Jean
Like,
Marie's not here.
I'm looking on here. Is there another Diane?
yeah, Jean Marie is Canada.
Sorry, Diane.
That's so
And then
funny. I was gonna
Shelley,
play.
Shelley's
Ugh.
way up there, Canada.
Yeah, we haven't seen Shelly in a little bit. Diane, I just
haven't seen
wrote your address on an envelope to send you your sticker. I got the Prana stickers in, everyone. So
Yay.
I'm going out of town. I'm flying out to this publishing conference that they're having me speak at, and I'm trying to get all of the stickers done before I go. So I'm like standing at my table, like writing out all of these addresses. So the stickers will be coming soon also.
I got the magic and something run, right? Miracles or something. That's one.
Oh, magic. It's the one that water holds magic and memories.
Yeah.
I love that. I love
That was
that.
the most popular one. Let me show you guys. They actually turned out pretty cool. They're smaller, but they're actually just kind of dainty and cute. So there's this one.
So pretty.
Oh, Garrett, he woke up. I'm sorry, my friend. Says
I know.
then there was this one. That's what happened when you loved. When you loved, you gave everything.
Oh, I like that quote.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
Yeah.
And then I think the one that most people got was the water
Yeah, I
hole.
like that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one you got, Diane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, they're so cute. They're so pretty with like the seascapes. To do that again. But anyway, but I think more people are still getting the bookmarks than the stickers. So I don't know. Do you guys want to keep doing stickers for trivia, or would you want something else?
Well, see, I can put my sticker on, make it into a bookmark, so I'm not worried about it.
There you go.
We saw a picture today of Andy's. She's got a whole.
Wow, Andy's computer was something else. Oh, wow.
Yeah, you could put a magnet on the back of those. Yeah.
Magnet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
if I
said
could do
magnet
a
would be a
magnet.
good idea.
Because I have a person I order from on Etsy, and well, no, she's not. Well, she's on Etsy too, but she does.
Oh.
She'll send you free magnets when you order something that say have some kind of saying. So.
Huh.
Well, you can even go to Michael's and Joann's and stuff that have the craft stuff,
Yeah.
and you can buy them probably 2.5. I'm thinking of a business card size, and you can get them in rolls, and then you just cut the length of it that you want.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
So it's really easy. It's double-sided type of. It's already on there.
I think the problem is, yeah, so for magnets, like business card size magnets, they're 25, like you can get 25 for $13. So that's about.
So it's easier and a lot cheaper to do it yourself, but you've just increased your postage too.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you could sneak a magnet into an envelope with just a stamp.
Oh, okay.
I bet you could. Like if it's a business card size magnet, the problem is you'd have to buy the magnet and then whatever goes on top of the magnet instead of just anyway, I'll look into it. That's interesting. It would
Well, I got
probably.
grandkids, so the fridge is very full of magnets. Yes.
What were you saying, Garrett?
Yes.
I'm drawing a blank, and it's really getting frustrated in my head. The place that I made the coffee mug. It's a website. You can make coffee mugs. You can do what?
Shutterfly.
It wasn't Etsy.
Shutterfly.
Shutterfly. Yes. And I think you can make the magnets on there and everything else too. And there's
lots
let me
of
turn my
them.
video back on. Like, oh man, how do I turn this camera thing around? Oh, there we go. Like I got this one from Robert, like he has these made, and he said he had his made at at that Shutterfly place too.
Yeah, like Zazzle does. Like you can get them just
But
about
that's
anywhere.
yeah, and I was thinking about that with what you were talking about with the maps too. It's just you go on and it's super easy to use. So
Yeah,
just an idea.
yeah.
I love your hat, Garrett. I love your hat. I think that's a winner. Yeah, that's great.
That was from a different company. They didn't make my hat.
My mom successfully made like embroidered a hat that says generic like yours.
Oh,
I told her, I was like, you have to see if you can do a hat because Garrett made his own hat, and I think we should like make those available for people that want a hat. And she was able to do it, and it looks really awesome. But she didn't like it because she's really picky, so she's doing a second one. She's like, the words are too high. I was like, Mom, I never would have thought that. And then she's like, I can't give it to you. I'm redoing it. And I was like, but I can't fight with her because she's watching my kids. So,
I look forward to seeing her stuff. Actually, I look forward to seeing her stuff. When is she going to when are we going to have a big reveal?
Get on it, Mom. I'm probably going to ask her after she's done watching my kids. I'm kind of hoping it's done because she's not going to finish it when she has my kids this weekend.
Are you driving to there and then flying out, Katie?
What'd you say, Kim?
Are you driving to your mom's and then flying out?
Yeah. So I have to book, like I had this conference ask me, this conference is flying me out to speak to their authors, this publishing company. And I had to like fly out of Idaho so my mom can watch my kids because my husband works. So like it gets a little crazy. So yeah, I'm driving all the way to Idaho to fly out so that my kids can just stay with my mom. So, but
she'll love to have them.
Yeah, she's excited. I think she's done the t-shirts with the dragon letters.
Oh,
I wanted her to do a multicolored one. So it's going to say Katie and it's going to be red, orange, yellow, green, blue. And that has the dragon letters. And then it's going to be on black. And then she has a white one with green dragon letters that says Katie. So then I can kind of show you both styles because you can do anything like with the colors. And then we'll post it in a group and see what you guys think. The fun thing is we could do it on like zippered sweatshirts or hats, or, you know, like you can do it almost anywhere. You could do it on like a blanket or a towel. Like you could just do it on anything. So that'll be, there's no end to the fun swag, you guys. Like
I love blankies. You know, fluffy blankies are always lovely. You know, but they have to be fluffy.
Yeah, and like really soft. I like heavy blankets. I don't like soft ones, but it is nice to have.
Oh, do you? Do you like the heavy? Oh, is that like wool or?
No, like my favorite blanket in the world, someone took a lot of pairs of jeans and like cut squares out of them and just made this big quilt, and the back of it and the front of it is all like jeans. They're all just old jean material, and then it has heavy batting in the middle, and then they tied it, and it's like 20 blankets on top of you. It's my absolute favorite blanket in the whole world. I have no idea where it went. It's like somewhere lost at my cabin. That's the kind of stuff I like instead of the soft, but soft blankets are good too. So maybe at Christmas when we're doing it like a December launch, we could do, well, that would be summer for you, Lila.
Oh, look, I can put the air conditioner on. It's all good.
Yeah. My sister-in-law lives in New Zealand and they're like ramping up into the cold as we're starting to hit summer again. So anyway, okay, so maps. So I'll keep you guys updated on what I find for the maps, but I'm not just like, I need to find a good printing before I'll buy a bunch of them for you guys to buy and like sign them and stuff. So the maps are coming on the way.
I was going to ask before the dogs went mad, about about the map edges. Are you going to do for the framed one, make it look like it's parchment, or were there, you know, before you frame it? And
is that you asking me to do that? I didn't have an active plan to do that, but I certainly could. I think that would look really cool. I'm like trying to imagine me burning the edges and then the whole thing lighting on fire.
There's other ways you can do it that doesn't play like
as it goes up in smoke.
Lila's like, don't put Katie in charge of this part of the project. This is what we're gonna try and do. My husband was a hot shot. He's a wildland firefighter, so I'll have him do the burnage of the edges. If I can find, honestly, Lila, if I can find a good printer, then I'm happy to do something really fun with it. I just have to source a place that can get it like high quality so that it looks really good. And I just am not quite sure where to do that yet, but we'll figure it out after.
Because the Bernie thing would be kind of fun though, wouldn't it? It'd be like one of the dragons came up and went
like holes in the middle.
Put a little thumbprint from a dragon or something.
We won't let Ludius do his yeah, if I can say it. His second fire.
Yeah, Secundum. That would
It'd
be
be
fun
gone.
to have like burn marks on it from the Secundum. That would be really. We like burn a hole in the middle and on the edges. My husband would be like, "This is the coolest thing I've ever helped you do." I can do that. So I will once I get like a really good printer, then I'll kind of look at it and see what options we have. I have this lady that runs a custom frame shop that she just has all these really fun frames and she can do really cool stuff. So once I can get it printed and looking cool, then she can kind of like work with me to make something really pretty. So it'll be really fun, like custom piece for sure. It'll be big. So I think that one might actually be the big swag for War of the Gods launch, because that's going to be a really big launch because it's the end of the network saga, and that's going to happen in October, I think is what it's looking like right now. So I'm just about done. This week I'll finish the first draft of War of the Gods, and oh my gosh, it's so good. It's going a direction I did not see.
Uh-oh.
I love that.
Uh-oh.
I love that.
I was like, well, like, this morning, I finished writing and I was like, yep, didn't see that one coming, but it's really good. It's really fun. I just was like, no, didn't see that coming at all. So it's good. It's good. It's really good. Speaking of, let's do your sneak peek. Shall we do, let me look what we got. What do we got here? We can't do War of the Gods because it'll give away too much. We can't do the secret novella because it'll definitely give away too much. Oh, what do you guys remember? Kim, you've been on all the calls that we've done the sneak peeks, right? Have you been on all of them?
Yeah.
What ones do you remember? What have we done?
We did Derek because you left us hanging a little bit on that one. We've done the Forgotten Gods.
Did we just do one scene from the Forgotten Gods?
I think we only did one scene because you wanted to stop because you're like, oh, nope, that's going to be a spoiler. So
like, that sounds really rude of me.
Yes.
Let's see. Oh, I don't know if I can do this one because I might have to revamp this one. Hold on. I think I can do this one. Do you guys want to, I'll just do like a page or like a little excerpt from when Bianca lands in Alaysia, like the first thing that she sees.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
It is not a spoiler to say that she's going to Alaysia in this book. I think that's pretty well documented at this point. Okay, we'll just do like just one of the pages. This is the third chapter actually, so we're not too far into the book. All right. In little more than a blink, we arrived. Sunshine blinded me when I opened my eyes. I held up an arm to block it, Baxter's fingers untangling from mine. Ava's tight grasp increased. The first thing I saw was the glimmering ocean, a verdant band blue all the way to the horizon. Sand and sky, I murmured. Baxter's expression twisted. Warmth lured me out of freezing Alkarra as I stepped closer to crashing waves. Sand welled up between my toes, crumbly as brown sugar. A breeze shuffled my hair. Sea foam lingered in the current, sharp yet beguiling. A beach stretched free on either side, cluttered with bushes here and there. They rose to the height of my waist. Leaves sprouted at the top, with oblong black globes weighing branches to the sand on the bottom. It's lovely, Baxter, I said. Very, he murmured. The weight of my wool dress, my boots, felt immediately out of place. For the first time since Prana plunged me into ice water, I finally felt warm. Baxter said crisply, not as cold here, at least. Two demigod females appeared off to the right. They scanned the beach, spotted us, and then strode through the sand in our direction. The quiet allure that graced all demigods remained true, even here. I couldn't take my eyes off of them. I held myself back. Ava's words resurrected in my mind, as if she transmitted them through our touching palms. Monole mal. Baxter braced himself. I sent word to my sisters before we came to your house. They've been expecting us. Ava hissed through clenched teeth. She placed herself between me and the two approaching females. Baxter did the same. I eyed them more warily now. Why are you protecting me? When it comes to demigods, he muttered, one never knows.
Oh, Baxter's all tense, isn't he?
I can't.
Oh,
Baxter's very stressed.
He's tense already. Oh, he feels stressed already.
I would be too if I was going to the land of the gods. I don't know. I kind of really liked Alaysia. I was like, oh, I really want a beach somewhere. That sounds pretty great.
Especially when she gets to meet Bram's dad, that ought to be interesting.
Oh, so good. Ignis, yeah. The god of fire and I fought a lot. No, we did, you guys. Ignis and I, it was ugly. And Ignis, Baxter, and I had some issues, but we've got it all worked out now. Everybody's fine. Well, not everybody. Anyway, I think you guys, I'm excited for you to finally be able to read The Forgotten Gods. It's a really fun book, and it's really different because it just takes place in this whole other world, and a lot of really challenging things kind of happen for Bianca. So it's a great book. It's great. Anyway, oh, sorry, I'm behind on some chat. Some people were messaging in. Oh, Garrett. Oh, Garrett, are you worried that Baxter was holding her hand?
Debbie. He shouldn't be holding her hand.
He made me laugh. I answered him back.
He had to hold her hand to transport.
Yeah, to get her there.
Yeah, right. They could have figured some other way.
To be fair, actually, he doesn't have to hold her hand.
Good one, Garrett. Good one.
See? Why?
With god magic, you don't have to be touching to transport. Like with goddess magic, you do. Like to use goddess magic to transport, you have to be touching the other person. Or if
he did.
If someone is touching you, you can't transport unless you're both transporting together in goddess magic. But god magic doesn't have all those rules.
Oh, so he didn't need to hold her hand.
No, he didn't. Sorry, Garrett.
He wanted to. He wanted to. Come on, girl, let's go.
Garrett, you're gonna have an interesting ride on this book.
Well, and he's not the only one.
Yeah.
Diane, are you worried?
Yes, I am.
I think we're all in for a ride. Yeah.
Yeah. You should probably be a little
Katie's sitting there laughing.
Should be a little nervous.
We're gonna no, you should definitely be a little nervous for sure. I'm a little nervous, everybody. So that's all I'm gonna say. We are gonna have, I have to say, on the Forgotten Gods launch, we're gonna have to be really careful about spoilers on the Coffee with Katie calls, though. I think we're gonna have to have calls scheduled, 3 calls scheduled to discuss the Forgotten Gods. So it's not discussed on Coffee with Katie before people finish. Because everyone's so built up to see what happens in the Team Baxter versus Team Merrick debacle. So it'll just be interesting. I dropped my dragon's blood. Hold on. I've been playing with them the stress stress balls or whatever. Anyway, yeah. So that's the update.
This one's mine, Katie.
Oh, is that yours? Where did you get them?
A friend of mine owns a rock shop. And so I went and visited her the other day, and she had this nice dragon's blood. That's what I need. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Does anyone have any questions or anything that they wanted to bring up on the Coffee with Katie call?
Just a quick question with Hazel and Water and Light. Will you let us know in the audio launch team when those are available?
So Friday, the audiobook list, email the people who have requested for information, to be on the audiobook email list, and the audiobook launch team will be getting emails announcing the Isadora interviews. So if you had pre-ordered that, you should already have your copy.
And say I have that one.
Yeah, I would say if you haven't pre-ordered it, you'll get the link to be able to just buy it outright. And then you won't get an email unless you've pre-ordered about Water and Light until the middle of June, and then the middle of July is Hazel. just because I've been, even though they're done now, I'm spacing out the announcements about them 2 weeks just because people are going to get overwhelmed. If I'm like, here's 3 new audiobooks you can go buy. So if you have them pre-ordered, you'll get them delivered as soon as I have the audiobook and it's available. And then it will just be live on the website if people were to buy it. I'm just not doing any announcements to launch teams and stuff. I'm just spacing it out. So we have the new launch the first Friday, and then the third Friday is one of the back launches that we're kind of doing. So I'm trying to get all of the back launches done through the end of the year, so that I can start narrating the romance books. So that's the other thing that some people have been writing in about, is they want the romance books in audio. Garrett, did you listen to Coffee Shop Girl? Did you want the other romance books too?
Yeah, I would listen to them.
There's there's a guy that I go to church with that is a logger, and he supplies me with firewood. He gives me all of his ends for us to chop and stuff. He's actually like, I don't care about your fantasy, but I want your romance books. And I'm like, right. The guy's like,
nice.
Yeah. He loves them. He's like, I can get around romance. And I was like, good for you, Mikey. Cool. So, and he just listens to audiobooks while he's like in his out logging. And then a couple other people have written in about the romance, like novels being narrated. So I'm going to do those as soon as I get through all the fantasy. So I'm trying to get it all just done through the end of the year, so that 2022 is like the year of the audiobook for us, just getting caught up. So lots of audiobooks coming your way. Yeah, so anyway, Kim, I'll let you know about Hazel, because I didn't put Hazel up for pre-order. But I mean, honestly, if you guys want it, as soon as it's ready, just shoot me an email and then I'll get it put up, and I can send you the link, and I'll just let you know when it gets back, because I'm sending all 3 of the books at once to the salon, and then they'll come back all together on the same day, and I'll have them ready. So I can just let you guys know, hey, I got Hazel back if you want it. It's live on the website.
Let's face it, we want all of them whenever we can.
I just caught up on my paperback.
Isn't that right, Kim?
Hazel's not in paperback yet, is it?
Hazel is in paperback, yeah.
Oh, how did I miss that one?
Yeah. There was a little ad. Yeah.
Oh, I said, I just thought I was all caught up with paperback. I'll have to go to that one.
I think I just put Hazel up in paperback last night. Like, I just didn't have the 3D picture for the Shopify store, and then Samantha taught me how to do that, so I can just do it now. So Hazel just went up on paperback last night. So we are all caught up on paperbacks. All of the previously written books are now available in paper, and so we're just finalizing up getting caught up in audio. So by the end of the year, we'll be fully caught up, and then with every single launch, it'll launch in paper, ebook, and audio for those that are wanting it. And then a bunch of you, like a handful of you, started the affiliate program that I was talking about on Friday. Yeah. So for those, Diane, you weren't there on Friday, were you? Were you there, Diane? No.
What is that?
Linda, Danielle, I'm not sure if you were. Anna, you definitely weren't. So we've started. So for those of you that were here on Friday, I've changed it just a little, and you should have gotten an email today. So if you didn't, let me know. There's something that we're calling the Alkarra Ambassadors program. I have a bunch of people that write to me pretty often and say they can't afford to buy all the books they want to buy. I mean, who can, right? Because we all want all the books, but they're like, I have a bunch of people that have to wait for a certain time and like so many weeks to be able to get my next ebook or something like that, because they're on fixed incomes, or like money is just really tight, or I mean, the economy is atrocious right now in the United States. So I decided to come up with a way to kind of help you with that. So what I have this program. It's technically like an affiliate program where you just sign up. It takes seriously 30 seconds maybe. You put your name, your email, and a password, and you have a login. And then you get a special link, and anyone that purchases books on my website from that link, you get 10% commission on. So that includes yourself. Like, you can like sign it, get the link, go buy the books, and then like get that money back to go buy. Go do whatever you want with it, right? So like Kim just bought a whole bunch of paperbacks, and now she's getting like $15 back. So
yeah, it was pretty cool. Plus you got the 10% off the books.
Right. So you get a 10% off coupon. But then if you get other people, so if you like your mom loves my books, then have her buy through that link, and you get 10% of any of those sales. So it could be audiobook, paperback, ebook. It's a way for people to be able to help me spread the word on the books, but also be able to make some of the money back to buy the rest of the books they want. So I'm trying to help my readers solve a problem that is preventing them from being able to read the books. But it's also just, I mean, you could feed your family with that money if you want. I mean, you can go crazy with this and really, really get wild with that. I know people, and I've worked with people that live off affiliate income. So they have like brands like Gucci and like other really big brands that they're affiliated with. So they'll like wear a Gucci bracelet and they'll put it on their fashion blog, and then a ton of people go buy it through that link, and then they make money. So I worked with a woman that make 5 figures a month on like affiliate marketing. So it's this thing. But what we're doing as part of this is if you want to join, I can show you how to do it. I'm also teaching you like how to do it. So every Tuesday you're going to get an email and I'll say, hey, this is like a spreadsheet you can use to kind of keep track of people, or here's how to do the perfect Facebook post, or here's how you can use these links on Pinterest to try to generate income. Because you could put up a post on Facebook and say, I freaking loved this book, you should go buy it right now, and put the link, and any of your friends that buy from that link, you get 10% off. Like they get 10% off and you get 10% of the total sale. So anyway,
Yeah, I tweeted the link.
Oh, sweet. That's awesome. So anyway, so with this, if you decide to do it, we're also like teaching you how to do it every week. Like I'm just kicking out a new one, and then you can request, like you can email me questions, and then I can just kind of create some education if you want it, or if you just kind of want it for whenever you buy books and then you get a discount, then that is what some people do too. But you get money off people buying the books through your link. So even if you were like to your best friend that loves the books, like just have her buy the books through that link, and then you get 10% of it. So, and all of the cash exchange just goes through PayPal, and it's automatically done through this app. So the app you just put your PayPal email in, and it automatically sets it up, and they just pay you. Like it just comes in through PayPal. So
I think it's going to be a great tool, Katie. I think, like you said, with the economy, 10% off, if you put that code in there for people, that's a nice savings.
Yeah, well, and then you get that kickback, so you get excited, and then you guys are helping me spread the word so that I can keep writing the books, right? So it's shared success, basically. Like everyone is successful in this game, so that's what's so fun about it. And then the readers that have been writing to me, with concern with the economy and everything going on, it gives them an opportunity to do something to kind of make some of that back if they have people that want to read the books. So, hey Andy, how are you?
Good. It's my
Oh,
dad's
we got
birthday.
Andy on.
Totally forgot.
Oh, you're
Oh
fine.
no.
Babies. You have babies.
No, it's my dad's birthday, and the car dealer, he bought a car because his car was getting too old and stuff, and we wanted him supported with buying the new car because he's 83 now, so he needs a reliable automobile. So we went to pick up the car at the dealers, and then came back to sing the happy birthday via FaceTime with my sisters. And then the whole girls thing. And then right now I was like, today's Monday, right? I have something on Mondays. I can't quite put my finger on it. What was it? And then I remember, and I saw the time, I was like, I might still get them.
I'm so glad you popped on. Yeah, we were just kind of wrapping up. You'll have to listen back. We did another sneak peek from the Forgotten Gods.
Oh, cool. I still have all my prana questions there, but it's been a very hectic week. And please, on Thursday, pray for me, because I have to take my dad to the doctor to get his test results. They came back, and the doctor said, I don't want to give you the results via phone. I would like you guys to come into the office. So
that's scary, Andy.
Yes, it is. I haven't told him that we have an appointment on Thursday because he's getting older, and he's being like, yeah, and then they're gonna tell me that they had to cut me up, very dramatic.
Well, prayers for you and him, Andy.
Yeah.
Thank you. All those packages you sent, they look awesome. The people have been posting. Kim, you're amazing.
Yeah. There's been some drama there too.
Crazy.
Really? Oh.
Well, the post office sucks.
Yeah.
Well, not as much as this one, but
not my friend today.
Oh no. Well, I'll have to ask you to send me when I ask for something via FedEx or UPS or something like that, because
I might be going to one of those heroes.
Yeah. Yeah, if it keeps up that way. Andy, did you ever get the Vivite stickers? Have you ever gotten any of the mail that I've sent?
no, just the one that you sent to my sisters. That did you see what I posted? That I
Yes.
cut,
We were
put it
talking
in my
earlier
collage?
about how impressive your computer was.
Oh, I wanted a sticker. I don't remember if it was Belle or the Little Mermaid or something. And I found in Amazon this place that would send me like 100 stickers for $5. So I was like, and a friend of mine at the time was in Houston. So I told her, Monse, can I ask for something to go to your place and you bring it to me? And I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. And so I asked for like 100. I gave away a bunch of stickers to my friends and my friends' daughters. And because that's what I wanted. I wanted to make like a collage for my iPad and for my laptop. But I still had a lot of empty spaces. So I already kind of moved some a little for when the next ones arrive. I can like,
That's awesome.
and then the one that I chose, I thought it fit perfectly. I chose the one that women are that unconventional edge.
Mhm.
And all my stickers are women with power.
Well, I don't know if you're gonna get it. I mean, I sent that one like in March.
Ooh.
You did see my cousin's invitation for wedding. She sent it October and it came in April. So
I can't
it'll
wait.
be-
That's awesome.
it's gonna be by my birthday. I think in October I'm gonna be all excited about getting my stuff.
Well, I'm just about to send you another sticker. Debbie, did you have a question?
I just realized that the email that I signed up with the affiliate, that's my regular email, but that is not the email connected to my PayPal. Do I need to change that then?
No, so in your settings, when you go into your portal, you just can put whatever email. You have to set the PayPal up separately. So
Okay.
did you get an email from me today about like Alkarra ambassadors? Because I sent it, we have 12 now, I think, and I sent it out, but I didn't get it, and I was on the list, and I was like, sometimes the email's a little funky.
Mhm.
I'll try resending it. Kim, did you get one?
I did. Mhm.
You did?
I
Okay.
got one. Is that the one that had links to other books too in it?
It's not books. There's links to like a document, and then in that document, there's a video that walks you through how to set everything up. So
Yeah,
Then no, I
Debbie-
didn't get
she
that
did-
one.
Debbie, she did send another one, a link that did have books. So that was
That's the one I got.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a separate one.
Okay,
I
it
didn't
would
get
have
the other one
gone
then.
to whatever email you logged into the affiliate portal with. But I can resend it, or there's just a document that it just walks you through everything, and I have a video that I just showed you, like just enter this information here, here, and here, and it takes like 3 minutes, and then your PayPal's all set up. So you configure the PayPal separately from the email that you entered as your login. So you would
Okay,
have to do that
That was a
separate.
question. Do you have to have PayPal?
I think PayPal is the only one that this like affiliate portal offers, but I'm not sure. I can look into it and see for sure.
Yeah, because I don't have one, so I can set it up though. So, but just
Yeah, say because when I set mine up, that PayPal was the only option
Oh, okay. Okay.
to do right now.
Well, I can sometimes like I can email the developers and just say, hey, are you opening this up to other places? I'm assuming it's probably just PayPal right now, but or sometimes like if you pay for a different tier, they'll open more options and stuff. So I can email them and see, but for right now, I think it's probably just PayPal. But yeah. All right. Anyone else before we head off into the world?
I have one question on
Diane.
it. Is there going to
Oh,
be
sorry.
more things on that map besides what you have right now? Is there going
So
to be?
that's just like our base map. That's like, this is Alkarra in general. And it's like the network castles, the major geologic like points, that stuff. And then what I'm going to do is I'm copying that map, and then I'm going to do a network series version, a Dragon Master Trilogy version, a network saga version, so that each like series has its own map. So like Ongui will be in the Dragon Master Trilogy, the Circle of the Ancients. Those kinds of things will appear on the individual ones, but that's just our general like, hey, this is it laid out and what it looks like.
Oh, okay.
Do you have something you'd like to see on the maps?
Or I sent you a list already.
Okay, good. Then I have it. So everything that people sent me, I just saved it. I saved it off to the side, and then as I like go into each series, then I'm pulling those out and putting them in. So like the Network Saga will have like the Apaka Basin and where Andre's house is, and like all those like fun little places for each one. So, all right.
Diane, I don't know if my comment showed up, Diane?
Yeah, Dragon Bloodstone.
Cool. It did.
Yeah. That was really cool.
Yeah, the red on it's really pretty.
Yeah, that's what I like was the red on it.
Yeah, really fun.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, I'm gonna go to bed.
I was just like, Katie looks like she's ready for bed.
Ready for bed. But it was so fun to see all of you. Thanks for coming tonight. And I'm 95% certain we'll still be doing the Friday call, but I just don't know what's going on at this conference that they've pulled me into. So I will be updating on Thursday and Friday, but as of right now, I don't think there's conflicts. So I'll let you know in the Facebook group for sure. So
well, good luck with your conference.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Should be really fun. It's always nice to not mom.
Safe travels.
Yeah, thank you all. It's good to see you. And email me any questions. We'll all talk soon. Thank you.
Thanks,
Bye.
Katie.
Take care.
Bye, everyone.